University Press of Mississippi presents Terror and Truth. Civil Rights Tourism and the Mississippi Movement by Stephen A. King and Roger Davis Gatchett. Digitally narrated using the voice of Edward Herrman. Any discriminatory or derogatory language or hate speech regarding race, ethnicity, religion, sex, gender, class, national origin, age, or disability that has been retained is in no way an endorsement of the use of such language outside a scholarly context. A section of the introduction and a version of Chapter 5, Marking the Past, the Mississippi Freedom Trail, and Signs of Racial Truth, were originally published as Marking the Past, Civil Rights Tourism and the Mississippi Freedom Trail, by Stephen A. King and Roger Davis Gatchett in Southern Communication Journal. Copyright 2023 by University Press of Mississippi. All rights reserved. Dedicated to the Mississippi Movement and its descendants. Quote, "The past that is not past reappears, always, to rupture the present." End quote. Christina Sharp, in The Wake, on Blackness and Being. Quote, "I think all these folks are stirring crap up. Every day, somebody's dragging up the race card. Somebody's saying we have racial disparity here. If nobody would stir that damn pile of stuff up, it wouldn't stink." End quote. John W. Whitten III, attorney, Sumner resident and son of one of the defense attorneys at the Emmett Till murder trial. Quote, "To forget the Mississippi movement is to lose a precious part of the hope for change in this country." End quote. Victoria J. Gray, Field Secretary for the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, and founding member of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party. Quote, "Emmett Till was the first George Floyd." End quote. Philonize Floyd, speaking after the verdict in the Derek Chauvin trial. CNN, April 21, 2021. Preface. With time, historical amnesia becomes untenable. The truth will come out, or in the case of the Mississippi Civil Rights Museum, MCRM, the state's preeminent civil rights public memory and tourism site, gush out in blood and bullets, trees and nooses, prisons and torture. The suppressed screams of centuries of oppression and struggle for human rights. Civil rights. Medgar Evers gunned down by a white supremacist in his driveway in June 1963, his blood still visible in the stained concrete. Nearly a decade earlier, Reverend George W. Lee died in explosive...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?